Today we are going to
tell you about the water cycle.
the water cycle, also known as the hydrological cycle or the hydrologic cycle, describes the continuous movement of water on, above, or below the surface of the earth.
The sun, which drives the water cycle, feeds the oceans and seas. Water evaporates as water vapor into the air, condenses into clouds, and when the water molecules in the clouds collect into big enough drops, they fall down as either rain, sleet, snow, or hail. Some ice and snow sublimates directly into the water vapor. Evapotranspiration is water transpired from ants and evaporated from the soil. The water molecule H2O has smaller molecule mass than the major components of the atmosphere. Nitrogen and oxygen, N2 and O2, hence less dense due to the significant difference in density. Buoyancy drives humid air higher. As altitude increases, air pressure decreases and the temperature drops. The lower the temperature causes water vapor to condense into tiny liquid water droplets, which are heavier than the air and fall unless supported by an updraft. A huge concentration of these droplets are over a large space up in the atmosphere, become visible as clouds. Some condensation is near ground level and called fog.
Atmospheric circulation moves water vapor around the globe. Cloud particles collide, grow, and fall out of the upper atmospheric layers as precipitation. Some precipitation falls as snow or hail, sleet, and can accumulate as ice caps and glaciers, which can store frozen water for thousands of years. Most water falls back into the oceans or onto land as rain, where the water flows over the ground as surface runoff. A portion of runoff enters rivers in valleys in the landscape, with stream flow moving towards the oceans. Runoff and water emerging from the groundwater, may be stored as fresh water into rivers. Much of it soaks into the ground as infiltration. Some water infiltrates deep into the ground and replenishes aquifers, which can store fresh water for long periods of time.
The transformation of water from liquid to gas phases as it moves from the ground or bodies of water into the overlying atmosphere is called evaporation. The source of energy for evaporation is primary solar radiation. Evaporation often implicitly includes transpiration from plants, though they are specifically referred to as evapotranspiration. Total annual evapotranspiration amounts to approximately 121,000 cubic miles of water, 104,000 cubic miles of which evaporates from the oceans. 86% of global evaporation occurs over the ocean.
The movement of water through the atmosphere is called advection. Without advection, water that evaporated over the ocean could not precipitate over land. The release of water vapor from plants and soil into the air is called transpiration.
The water cycle describes the process that drives the movement of water throughout the hydrosphere. However, much more water is in storage for long periods of time than it is actually moving through the cycle. The storehouses for the vast majority of all water on Earth are in the oceans. It is estimated 500,000 billion cubic miles of the world's water supply. About 321 million cubic miles is stored in the ocean, or about 97%. It is also estimated that the oceans supply about 90% of evaporated water that goes into the cycle.
Human activities that alter the water cycle include agriculture, industry, alteration of the chemical composition of the atmosphere, construction of dams, deforestation and afforestation, removal of groundwater from wells, water abstraction from rivers, and urbanization.
The water cycle is powered from solar energy. 86% of global evaporation occurs from the ocean, reducing their temperature by evaporative cooling. Without the cooling, the effect of evaporation on the greenhouse effect would lead to much higher surface temperature of 150 degrees Fahrenheit on a warmer Earth, while the water cycle itself a biochemical cycle, flow of water over and beneath the Earth is a key component of the cycling of other biogeochemicals. Runoff is responsible for almost all of the transport of eroded sediment and phosphorus from the land to water bodies. The salinity of the oceans is derived from erosion and transport of dissolved salts from the land. Cultural eutrophication of lakes is primarily due to phosphorus applied in excess to agricultural fields and fertilizers and then transported overland and down rivers. Earth runoff and groundwater flow play significant roles in transporting nitrogen from the land to water bodies. The dead zone at the outlet of the Mississippi River is a consequence of nitrates from fertilizer being carried off agricultural fields and funneled down the river system to the Gulf of Mexico. Runoff also plays a part in the carbon cycle, again through the transport of eroded rock and soil.
The water cycle has been going on for billions of years, circulating the same supply of water over and over again. The same exact water molecule that a dinosaur drank 145 million years ago could be in the water you drink today. Thanks for watching
this
episode of Adventurous Kids.
Yeah,
dog! Yeah!